Welcome back to the What's Cooking Show. Again, we have Mark Alama, our friend, here today with Cravin Crawfish Seafood.
Cravin Cajun Seafood.
I get it all mixed up. Oh, well. But he's back with us, and we're glad to have him with us. Mark, let's start on
CCS, yeah.
Let's start
Name's hard to remember, but man, that food, you'll remember that forever.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good slogan.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we just got finished making the base for our crawfish bread, and we're going to take one of our nice little rosemary rolls right there that we cut in half. Take a good little generous scoop of this. Plop that right on top. As you can see, man, that looks good. And all that extra juice is going to really soak into that. Yeah. And
just put another one on top and make
put that right there. And that's, check that out. That's really, really
great
nice.
presentation.
First round of trio?
Definitely. Definitely.
Yep.
Nice.
And then, yeah, if y'all want to get started on the garlic lemon,
let's do that one.
Shrimp, that'll be nice. We can get this going hot. And this dish right here is very, very similar to the crawfish bread that we did, but we do a little bit of different ingredients, and it's amazing how just a couple ingredients can make it a completely different dish. So we have 4 tablespoons again of butter, and we're going to melt that down. Then we're going to add our vegetables just like we did last time.
So basically you just take the same techniques and you can just play around with different ingredients and just make it different.
Absolutely.
One good thing about cooking, you can just use your imagination and do what you want.
So true, yeah. Look in the pantry, whatever you find, kind of toss it in there. Not bad.
Experimentation is how a lot of the greatest dishes have come, you know.
That's so true.
Black and red fish, stuff like that.
Definitely.
That's true.
But yeah, I'm really excited. A lot of all 3 ingredients that we're using right here with the seafood, it's all Louisiana seafood. Of
course.
Great. It's all locally caught. So definitely you should always try to buy that whenever you're going to the store.
Yeah, because if you don't get Louisiana, you ain't getting nothing.
Exactly. You know exactly where it comes from. It's good.
Yeah, you know how long it's been, if it's been frozen or not or whatever, you know.
So true.
You don't want that.
All right.
If it's this year's, last year's, 10 years.
Yep.
Definitely.
You just never know.
I love when people tell me, you know, why y'all out of soft shell crabs? Because they're not in season. Well, I know where you can get them from. Oh, I know this restaurant that's using them. Oh, I bet. But they're not fresh.
Exactly.
Could be last year's soft shell crabs still frozen. Can't do it.
You know, now if they're advertising fresh soft shell crabs,
they're
not fresh.
They're lying.
Right.
I mean, that's obvious. You know. You can't, if it's not crawfish season, you're not going to advertise fresh Louisiana crawfish there.
Yeah, I think anybody in Louisiana kind of knows the different seasons: crabs, crawfish, shrimp. You know, I mean, there is a couple of weeks of variation, but it's not really that much off. I don't think so.
Right.
I mean,
great. So we're sauteing down our vegetables right there. We have a ½ cup of bell peppers, ½ cup of onions, and then also a heaping tablespoon of that minced garlic right there. Check it out.
Extra heaping, that's the one I use.
Definitely.
I mean, it's not a better smell in the world than.
Oh no, you smell that?
You know, bell pepper, onions, and garlic, and a little bit of butter, sauteing.
Yeah, definitely. So we got that going, and we're going to add a tablespoon of lemon juice.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, we got that. And then also we have some fresh thyme and fresh basil that we cut up fresh for y'all. And put that in.
Fresh herbs, man.
You can't beat it, man. It's so good.
There's always one herb that can fit in your dish.
That's why I love the smell. You can right away.
And all those herbs, whenever they coat that shrimp, it's really going to look good.
Yeah.
So,
you always got to remember if you're using dried over fresh, you got to use different amounts.
Right.
You know,
the ratios are different, so you got to look into that. But man, that smell is just robust right there.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Now we're gonna add our shrimp. And with these shrimp, you want to be real delicate with them. They overcook real easily.
Really quick.
So you just toss them up like this and make sure they're all coated nicely. You don't want to overcrowd the pan either because you want it to cook evenly.
Yeah. Pretty shrimp.
Definitely. And we chop them in kind of quarters just to make them easier to plate.
Yeah, to work with.
Exactly. So it works really nice.
Well, Mark, tell us a little bit more about, let's say, the catering part. You said y'all doing weddings and stuff now. Is more than just crawfish anymore. It's just
definitely.
What kind of like menu or whatever, with the like weddings and stuff.
Right, with the weddings we'll do, we can set you all up really nice. Our presentation is one of our key things, and our service. We pride ourselves on that. But then also, as you get into the kitchen part aspect of it, we can provide, like we had a standing rib roast at our last wedding. It was amazing. It was just like that. I mean, it was 28 pounds. Tight. The thing was pretty awesome.
That's nice.
And I mean, you get
standing rib roast.
So
that's awesome. Alligators all over the place.
I mean, alligators are just
smoked alligator.
Every station. There's an alligator at every station.
Yeah. But no,
that
we
was
have fun
pretty though. The last show you did with us, I believe it was.
Yeah, like we got a lot of feedback actually from that week after y'all show. Was amazing.
Well, very good.
But
that was a very interesting show.
Was
very nice
really
show.
Nice show.
And
well, every show that Mark does is nice.
You're right, but presentation of the alligator itself is awesome.
Definitely.
Presentation,
definitely.
The simple recipes, it's
a good centerpiece for it is. And for people who might be out of town, even people in town, they really enjoy that because it's something you don't see too often.
No, like I said, it'd probably be perfect for the weekend of the LSU and Florida
games. Yeah,
exactly. So, now check out this shrimp. That's about perfect.
So if you want one of those gators, reach Mark at?
Absolutely, at 337-501-7897. And then also you can try to contact us at eatcrawfish.com. We have a contact form. It's perfect to do. And we just add a little bit of black pepper to kind of round out that flavor. And man, that's looking nice.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, hit it with a dash of salt.
And when he's bread, just give me a spoon.
We need to hurry up and finish this show because I'm getting hungry.
We'll cut that.
And then the best is yet to come.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
We saved the best for last here at KDCG.
Well, that's cooked perfectly right there.
That's it. That's the one.
I think we do that on a reason because we always want to eat that one the hottest, so it's really, really tasty. All right, we're going to take another short break, and Mark is going to finish up his second dish when he comes back and start the wonderful dish he's got coming up for us. The last but is the best.
Yes.
So join us back for more What's Cooking in just a few minutes.